Hi there. So I'm once again reading a letter from someone that's actually sent me a message. I've been combining a lot of these letters together to kind of like answer them all in one hunk, like the last letter I answered about, I think that how the friends dress bad and how they were actually dressing good. There was a lot of them like that. So I kind of like stuck them all together. And I've also seen a variation. Now, this is not a particular one letter, even though this one is taken from a person who says that everything I wear when I'm out with my friends, I feel invisible. I do not feel part of the conversation. I do not feel valued. Now that is from this particular person, and this person sent me a photograph of themselves and also of their friends, them out with their friends. Now, what I can take away just from looking at the photograph, first of all, you're very attractive and you're very stylish. However, on the picture with your friends, you're very standoffish. I mean, they're like, and you're like, now, I don't know if that's part of your personality or if you just don't feel as though you're included in this group. I mean, you were invited out with this group. You didn't say how long you've known them, but you were invited out with them. They've invited you. You've decided to go. You went out with this group for a particular reason. So I'm not understanding how it is that you feel invisible. You feel invisible probably because that's your state of mind. Maybe you feel as though you're not included in this group because it's like, and it has nothing to do with what you wear because, it has a lot to do with your confidence and about who you are as a person. Because it's like, put it this way, change your mind and you'll change your life. Because I can tell you right from looking at these pictures that it has nothing to do with what you're wearing. I mean, you look fabulous. And so therefore, it has nothing to do with what you're wearing. It looks like your body posture, your whole physical approach to even taking this photograph is very kind of like standoffish. Now, and I'm pretty sure, like most people, you would send the best photo that you've got. You wouldn't just send some random badass photo. So it's kind of like, I know that from looking at this, maybe you've just got to do a little bit of an attitude adjustment about how you see yourself. Maybe you see yourself as invisible. Maybe you see yourself as not included in the conversation or part of the group. And so therefore you feel that everyone's overlooking you or not looking at you. Guaranteed they see you because that's why you were invited out with the group. And guaranteed, you must feel somewhat valued because that's why you went out with the group. Now, if you constantly go out with people that make you feel less than or inadequate or invisible, as you put it, then you know what? Maybe you're going to have to try to find a group that is more on your level so that you can feel more included in the conversation and with what's going on around you, because it has nothing to do with what you're wearing. Because I noticed that you said everything I wear when I'm out with my friends makes me feel invisible. Yeah, it has nothing to do with what you're wearing. This is a total mental kind of state that needs to kind of like be overhauled. You need a reboot. So I will email you and give you some suggestions about mental wellness and mental awareness and also just general self-esteem. Now, none of these girls pictured with you, I can say, oh, physically are more attractive. It's just that maybe they're just out to have a good time. Maybe they're just actually in that mode of fun. That fun mode, So it's kind of like, please adjust the way you're seeing yourself and adjust how you feel, because energy does track like energy. It's like batteries. I mean, like attracts like. And so therefore, when we're actually out and we're omitting this negativity or this energy that's just so bad, you know what? Generally, people pick up on it. And so even when you then try to engage in the conversation, your energy is so low that maybe you think people are talking over you, when really, truly, they're not talking over you. It's just that your energy is not like part of the group. It's not part of something that's stimulating anybody else. So therefore they kind of like, just like, oh yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, but if they're doing that to you and you feel uncomfortable, then maybe you're going to have to start getting out of that group. And I think that a lot of people are sending me these kind of messages because I think that with 2020, that year, whereby, you know, social groups and networks changed so drastically and people now are out in the street not knowing how to act. I mean, even senior citizens are beating each other up. I mean, this is like gone crazy. But nevertheless, I think that we're all feeling a little bit like socially awkward now. You can't talk about certain things. You can't do certain things. You can't mention certain things without someone jumping all over you. I get it. But at the same time, though, we still have a freedom of choice and we can choose to be with different people. And now that doesn't mean you have to cut loose all of your friends that you've known for a long time, but it does mean that maybe you need to reassess this group that you're hanging out with and be with a couple of people sometimes, or be with a group of people that make you feel great and make you feel more included, because it doesn't seem to me like you're invisible at all. In fact, you're even wearing, this is like a really beautiful kind of coral looking outfit that you're wearing with the group. You're the brightest one there. So to say that you're actually invisible is really truly a state of mind. It's really a state of mind. I will be emailing you and we'll have a personal conversation, but nevertheless, love you. And thank you a lot for asking me this question or giving me this question to answer. Hopefully that's helped you and it's helped somebody else out there. I'm a little bit acting weird today because I kind of have a toothache and it's kind of not there, but it's really there. So I'm not really sure what that is. It has a lot to do with me eating all this licorice, because I've been eating a lot of licorice lately because just because I don't know why I've been doing that, but I've just been doing it. So anyway, I'll chat with you a little bit later. Love you and thank you for watching.